What's going on, guys? What's up? Good evening. Good evening. Little live stream before I head to the gym. You guys, you know what it is. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy portfolio, guys. All right, so look at the daily close on JASMY. We closed above support anyways at the 1 cent 883 level. We're above it right now. We're back up to 1 cent 906. How high can we go? Can we test resistance at 2 cents 021? Or are we going to finally collapse inside this golden pocket that I have been waiting for us to drop into? All depends on Bitcoin, guys. All depends on Bitcoin. All right, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe, guys. Rickaroo, what's up, buddy? It's been a minute, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Attila, can't wait for the next week to see some green. I'm tired of being in the red. Yeah, I know, man. I know. But you know what? It comes fast and it hits hard, right? That's the thing, right? The next thing you know, it's just going to be boom, right? Big Kev, what's up, buddy? RMCGA, Rob making crypto great again. We got to get some Rumakaga hats. Watching another YouTube channel, and Jim Cramer is bearish on crypto, very bullish. Oh yeah, yo Rob and JASMY family. Tara, what is going on? Yeah, Jim Cramer being bearish on crypto is bullish for crypto. I just did a short earlier today talking about Jim Cramer. It was about a year and a half ago when Bitcoin was $16,000, $15,600, I think it was. Jim Cramer said you were an idiot if you owned crypto. That was when Bitcoin was 15,600. Solana was $4.36, and JASMY was 203 in price. And yeah, we all know how that turned out, right? So I wouldn't really be listening to Jim Cramer. Funky, what's up, man? I think we will have a later lawn and all green by Saturday. Nice. I dig that. I dig it. That would be nice, man. Whew. Tired today, guys. Tired. Still got to go to the gym. Still got to get in a workout. Got to keep the healthy body, healthy mind, healthy portfolio all together, guys. You know how it is. All right, so let's get into some of the news. Let's go look at the bubbles, guys. Turbo is having itself a hell of a day. Look at the rest of the market is for the most part down, except for some outliers like Farm and Aerodrome, Proppy, and Aptos. Turbo's up almost 23%. Very, very nice. That, guys, I will say this, not financial advice, but that is a good time to take some profits on Turbo, in my opinion, and wait for a little bit of a pullback to re-enter. That would be fantastic. And what else do we got? BTC taking a beating, 62.1, almost 62.2. JASMY down 1.7%, 1 cent 903. Volume just sucks. These boring sideways days will cave sometime, guys. Turbo launched on uphold today. Well, that would be why they're pumping, I guess. Good idea to take profits, guys. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but it is a good idea to take some profits on that and wait for a pullback, right? Watch your guru. So we're going to talk about this a little bit, guys. Canary Capital has filed for spot XRP ETF. And for more details, let's go check in on Jungle Inc. Second XRP ETF application has been filed. There are now 2 spot XRP ETF applications currently under consideration. As Bitwise led the charge with the first XRP ETF application, Canary Capital has now followed suit, submitting its own XRP spot ETF filing with the SEC, named the Canary XRP ETF. This bold move highlights the growing positive sentiment around XRP's future and the potential for regulatory approval. With Bitwise and now Canary Capital pursuing these filings, confidence is building in the XRP market. Canary Capital's filing indicates they see a progressive regulatory environment and increased demand from investors looking to diverse cryptocurrency options beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Will the SEC approve these applications and pave the way for XRP ETFs? Only time will tell. Stay tuned. Very, very interesting development, guys. Very interesting. I'll tell you right now, guys, listen, I've been a part of the XRP army and a holder of XRP since before the lawsuit, right? This lawsuit has been long and just, taking forever. And I'll tell you right now, 2.5 years ago, even 2 years ago, a year ago, the thought of even a spot XRP ETF would have been laughable. Now we have two, right? Again, why is JASMY coin circulating still high? I thought lockup would be reducing. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. CPI this Thursday push up the market. It could also bring it down. It depends on whether it's bullish or bearish, right? Are you still doing Gem Unders members only? Yes, I am, my friend. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be trying to do them more often than just Sundays now, though. Swoopa, what's up, man? Hey, Robin fam, still riding this roller coaster. Seatbelt is on and continue to DCA. Absolutely. Nailed it, my friend. Nailed it. Hang on a second here. See what else we got going on in the news. All right. So that is, yes, so very bullish for XRP. Now, continuing on the XRP train, Metal Lawman breaks down why XRP is not an investment contract with Ripple. Check this out.
I believe that the contracts where they sold XRP to institutions are not investment contracts. And I think there aren't a lot of people who agree with me on that, and that's fine. I don't care. That's kind of how I've been in my whole career, an outlier. But here's why. When these entities bought XRP at wholesale prices, meaning less than what it was trading for on retail exchanges, that was their objective, to make money as a wholesaler, just like any other wholesaler buys. Let's take an example. How about this one, Christy? How about oranges? What if somebody went to the W.J. Howie Company in 1946 and said, hey, man, I hear you're going to be harvesting an enormous amount of oranges. Sell them to me, and I will go and sell them to grocery stores all over the country or whatever. And I'm going to make a markup on the oranges. Well, the wholesaler's not going into business with W.J. Howie. The wholesaler's not sharing profits with Howie. They're simply receiving the commodity at a discount and going to make a profit selling it to retail. The difference between what they bought it for, what they sold it for, is not an investment in the W.J. Howie Company. And therefore, that everybody in their right mind would agree that's no investment contract. Well, in my opinion, that's what we've got with XRP and these sales to institutions. They were buying the XRP at a discount to sell to retail at a markup. They were not investing in Ripple, in the Ripple business, and sharing in the profits of Ripple. How do I know that? I know it for sure because there is a way to do that, and that's called buying stock in Ripple. Ripple is a private company, and you can buy shares on these exchanges that are doing secondary market trades for like employees or others who may have acquired shares in Ripple over the years. You can invest in a Ripple, and that would be a securities transaction. But buying the commodity XRP at a discount for resale to retail and a markup is not investing in Ripple. I believe that very strongly, and I know nobody agrees with me because you have a contract, okay? You have a contract where it feels like there's an investment being made in the sense that Ripple is receiving money. for the XRP, and they're going to use the money to build, the Ripple infrastructure and the ledger, and talk to governments around the world about adoption, and invest in the quote unquote SEC's favorite term ecosystem of Ripple and XRP ledger and ODL and all of that good stuff. That's true. But you know what? If you buy a bunch of oranges from Howie's going to buy fertilizer and more land and grow and pay people and grow their business. It does not matter. Yeah. So, in my opinion, I would like to see Ripple cross appeal and say those transactions with the institutions, even though there were written contracts, were not investment contracts, because we were simply selling to wholesalers a commodity that they made money on a markup to retail.
That's exactly it, guys. That's exactly the point here. And he so eloquently put it, that like why there's a difference between XRP and the stock in Ripple. And I was saying this probably, I don't know, 8 months ago, because there was a lot of, rumors going around about Ripple IPOing, right? And you had people like BitBoy, and he was like, oh, it's going to send the price of XRP to the moon when Ripple goes public. Why is the price of XRP going to skyrocket because Ripple goes public? XRP has nothing to do with Ripple stock. Ripple stock's price will skyrocket, but XRP won't. It's not a part of Ripple's. It doesn't make sense. It's just these big content creators, clout chasing for, giving people information, telling people what they want to hear instead of saying the facts. If Ripple IPOs, Ripple stock will go up. XRP, it's irrelevant to the price of XRP, right? People need to understand that. And he just showcased the difference between XRP and Ripple stock, right? Two completely different things. One's a security and one is not, right? I will get into the comments, guys, after we get through the news. So I'm not ignoring you. Also, guys, check this out. Aerodrome Finance with a new listing on Bitvavo. Bitvavo, new listing for Aerodrome Finance, which means more liquidity to pour through the asset. Very, very bullish. What else do we got? Limited. Check this. Okay, so listen carefully to what the SEC director says about XRP and the XRP ledger.
I think what's happening is that we're trying to be ambiguous because the legal precision carries with it real implications. And this is why people have been coming to us and saying we need clarity. Is the token itself a security, or is it part of an investment contract? Is it being sold together with an investment contract? If it is, what is that investment contract, and how long does it track along with the token? By using imprecise language, we've been able to sort of suggest that the token itself is a security apart from that investment contract, which has implications for secondary sales. It has implications for who can list it. And I think this is absolutely, we've fallen down on our duty as a regulator not to be precise. And so tucking into a footnote that, yes, we admit that now actually the token itself is not a security, that's something that we should have admitted long ago and then started wrestling with the difficult questions.
Right. So something we should have acknowledged long ago. 100% agree with that. All right, what else do we got? So this could be bad, guys. Well, in the short term, this could cause a little bit of a dump. U.S. government to auction $4.4 billion in Bitcoin. Will prices tumble? The United States Supreme Court has declined to hear the case involving the ownership of 69,370 Bitcoin seized from the notorious Silk Road marketplace. This decision made on Monday allows the U.S. government to dispose off the cryptocurrency worth $4.38 billion, which was seized in 2022. The case began when NVIDIA-based company known as Battleborn Investments sought to lay claim to the confiscated Bitcoin. Battleborn claimed that it bought the rights from the bankruptcy of Raymond Nagan, whom the company identified as Individual X, the man who allegedly stole billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin from Silk Road before the government could seize them. In 2022, the federal court in California dismissed Battleborn's case, stating that there is no proof to suggest that Nagan was Individual X. The federal appeals court in San Francisco also supported the ruling in Battleborn and had no rights to the Bitcoin in question. With the Supreme Court's decision to not accept the case, it seems that the legal battle has come to an end, and the government can now proceed to wind down the cryptocurrency. The U.S. government has already made moves suggesting it plans to sell off the seized Bitcoin. Recently, a substantial amount of Bitcoin linked to Silk Road has been transferred to new wallets, pointing towards a sale. More than $2.6 billion worth of Bitcoin was transferred in July and August alone. Now, hold on a second here. If Coinbase and all of these crypto exchanges, according to Gary Gensler and the SEC, are operating as illegal securities, then why can the U.S. government utilize these illegal companies to sell off Bitcoin? That doesn't make any sense, unless Gary is wrong. Interesting. Some of these transfers could be associated with Coinbase Prime, a platform with which the U.S. Marshal Service has been working. And some of these moves have sparked concerns over market manipulation risks. Historically, the government decided to sell off huge amounts of Bitcoin. The value of the cryptocurrency declined. Why don't they sell it OTC? That's my question. Another instance of this was witnessed earlier this year when the German government decided to dispose of 50,000 BTC, which led to a fall in Bitcoin's price. If the U.S. goes ahead with the sale, the same pressure to push down Bitcoin's price is anticipated. So we could see a drive down to like 52K, guys, if the U.S. government dumps all this Bitcoin on the market, unless they dump it little by little, right? The question of what the U.S. government should do with the seized Bitcoin has emerged as the subject of discussion on the political stage. In July, Trump announced at the cryptocurrency conference in Nashville that he would maintain the policy of not spending the government's Bitcoin if reelected. He also proposed a strategic Bitcoin stockpile, a departure from the current administration's approach to handling cryptocurrencies. The former president positioned has raised and questioned whether the government should continue to sell Bitcoin or keep it as an asset. According to Bitcoin Treasury's data, the U.S. government currently has 203,239 BTC. If Trump was smart and he wanted to keep the Bitcoin in the government, he would come out and say the opposite of what he wants. Because if he says we should sell it all, then the Democrats would hold it all and keep it all and probably buy more. If he says that they should keep it, they'll dump it, right? Because they're not doing anything based on logic. They're just doing the opposite of whatever he says at this point. So if he was smart, that's what he would do. And what else do we got? Bitcoin stalls at 64K. Will it break through resistance soon? Well, right off the bat, I will tell you that the answer to that is going to be no if the U.S. government dumps that much Bitcoin on the market. So we're going to see some downward pressure if that happens, guys. There's no guarantee that it will, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep buying. I'm going to keep buying, right? That's what we do, baby. So BTC has hit a price threshold at 64K level, and sellers prevent further gains. According to Crypto Patel's smart money management chart, this price zone acts as bearish order block. A close above 64,200 is necessary for Bitcoin to overcome selling pressure and reverse its current bearish sentiment. I don't think the bulls have enough strength in them right now to battle the bears and the U.S. government dumping. At the $64,000 level, Bitcoin encountered strong selling signaling a bearish order block. This area represents a zone where institutional traders usually start short positions or exit long trades. Consequently, Bitcoin's rejection from this price point aligns with Crypto Patel's chart's predictions. The $64,200 threshold is crucial for determining Bitcoin's next direction. If Bitcoin does not close above this resistance on a 4-hour candle, it could face additional downward pressure. Traders are closely watching this level, as any movement around it may lead to a sharp price swing, especially if those trading with leverage. I do not recommend using leverage trading right now, guys. We need confirmation one way or another on what's happening. The sale demand at 64,000 indicates strong financial objections. Until Bitcoin breaks through 64,200, the current bearish sentiment is likely to continue. Moreover, this resistance level may define Bitcoin's short-term path. Crypto Patel has advised leveraged traders to consider taking profits due to the market's volatility. BTC's failure at this essential resistance zone poses risks for traders using leverage, as sharp price movements could result in substantial losses. Capital-intensive trading amplifies both potential gains and losses. So managing risk is crucial. Guys, be careful out there. I would not recommend using leverage right now. Like I said, somebody was asking me earlier today if they should put in a long or a short, and I said, like, look, I can't give you financial advice. What I would say, though, is that if you're putting in a long or a short, you want to wait for confirmation one way or another on which direction the market is going, right? Otherwise, you're just going to get wrecked. Let's get back into the chat. Jasmy's looking juicy. All right, so what do we got? Gain. How much Jasmy locked up, Rob? 100 million, I think, right now. I think maybe a little more. Good evening, Lord of the Realm. What's up, buddy? The MAGA pump is right around the corner. Isaac, what's up, Rob? You saved my bag right now. I saved your bag. How did I save your bag, brother? WF Capital, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Death Bank's in the house. Boomer, what's up, buddy? Gain, let's be honest, this is so far the worst bull market. No, that's not right at all, my friend. I think that you have recency bias. I think that the market is starting to have an effect on you, my friend. It's having the effect that it's supposed to have on you, that it intends to have on you. You're running out of patience, my friend. Don't let it defeat you. Do not let it defeat you. Isaac, sign up to the Patreon, y'all. Direct access to Rob. Ask all the questions you want. Get a lot from him and others during conversations. Glad I did. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you, brother. I love having you over on the Patreon, man. Absolutely, guys. Get over to the Patreon. You are missing out for sure. You can book one-on-one coaching calls. You can join our group video calls. It's amazing, guys. Gain, meme coins destroyed it. Again, I think you're too emotional, man. You got to step back. You got to step back from it. Why do AI cryptos go up when NVIDIA rips? It's all about the narrative. Yeah, but sometimes we also overemphasize things, right? We overstate things. Take, for example, the XRP on the secondary market being labeled not a security last year in June, right? What happened? Everyone thought we were going to $10. That was the narrative for like 2 years. For like 2 years, that was the narrative. And like a month before, you can go back and check the receipts. Back in May, I did a video, and I said, guys, if in the bottom of a bear market, if XRP is declared not a security, it'll be lucky if it goes up to 80, 90 cents. It's not going to $10, right? We overemphasize things sometimes when it comes to these kinds of catalysts, right? Deathbank, you think DeFi will have a good run this? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. DeFi's king, man. William, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, thinking of holding Jasmy till $1.20. Do you genuinely think we can get there? I think we can get there, but I don't think that you should not take any profits between now and then, though. I wouldn't do that. I definitely would not do that because we might not get there, right? There's no guarantees in crypto. Make sure you get paid. That's most important. Thoughts on crypto.com receiving a Wells notice? Yeah, I talked about that in this morning's live stream, brother. It's par for the course, man. It's for me at this point, it's Gary Gensler pulling a temper tantrum. He's just issuing Wells notices to everybody that he possibly can. He dropped one on OpenSea last month too, didn't he? I think that Gary sees the writing on the wall. I think he's mad right now. He just got embarrassed in front of Congress with 2 of his own commissioners speaking against him right in front of his face. He had, I mean, and now the rumors are swirling about who's taking his job while he's still on the job. I think it's hilarious. I think the man is so embarrassed right now and so insulted and degraded, and he deserves every little bit of it, right? But as far as the Wells notice goes, I think it was just an intimidation tactic, and I don't think the SEC was anticipating Crypto.com filing a lawsuit against them for what they've done, right? And I think it's going to chalk its way up to another loss for the SEC. Liquidity, don't let the market get to you. Patience in DCA is the way. Absolutely, man. Hope you're doing well mentally and at home, love. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I need to, you know, a little stressed today. I need to go to the gym after. I'm going for a big back workout after this live stream. So I got to go hit the gym, right? No one was ever depressed with. It's scientifically impossible to be depressed with dumbbells in your hand, right? It's science. Death Bank, it's better to have patience now than regrets later. Yes. Isaac, you saved my bags because I asked about the crypto Elon giveaway. Thought about it. Oh yeah. Hey, no, I got you back, man. Yeah, that's definitely a scam. Beebs, what's up, buddy? Are you safe, man? Our thoughts are with you, buddy. Our thoughts are with you, man. I think it's time to head to the Patreon and book that call. Yes, I think you should, my friend. The link is in the chat. I'll put it there again for you. The link's in the chat, guys. Highly, highly, highly recommend you get over to the Patreon. A lot of people, they get frustrated. They want access to me. The best way to do that, you get unparalleled, unprecedented access to me over on the Patreon. So definitely get over there. Links in the chat. Book your one-on-one coaching calls or join our group video coaching calls. We have a blast with those. By the way, if you're on the Patreon, we are doing another group video call tonight after I get home from the gym. So make sure you guys are there for that. We have so much fun, guys. It's amazing. So definitely check it out. We have some good chats. We learn a lot. And yeah, we teach about, like, you know, we help everybody with like DEXs, decentralized exchanges, hot wallets, cold wallets, you know, offboarding, onboarding, how to go about it, all kinds of stuff we talk about over there, guys. New projects we're looking at, you know, DCAing strategies, exit plans, portfolio structure, everything. You're going to want to get over there and join our group video calls. They're so much fun, guys, for sure. Charles, what do you think is next for JASMY? Junction should launch soon with the data locker, maybe the catalyst we need. Yeah, Charles, that will be an absolutely amazing catalyst. I agree with you, but I want it to come out at the right time. I don't want it to be rushed. I don't want it, like, if it was to happen tomorrow, that wouldn't be as good, right? I want it to come out right while altcoins really start to run. Then we get that catalyst. Boom, that's when you'll really think about like Fast and the Furious, you know, when they smack in the NOS, right? They hit that button and they go, pow. That's what the launch of the PDL, when we're already going fast, that's what that'll do, right? If we hit the NOS right off the top and there's nothing going on, you know, it's not going to do much, right? So we want to accelerate at the right time. And that could be what the team's waiting for at the end of the day, right? Beebs, I'm safe, celebrating my mom's birthday up north. Thanks for asking. House is secure. Nice. Well, wish your mother a happy birthday for all of us, my friend. Cherish your mother. Believe me, trust me. I don't have mine anymore, so cherish yours, brother, right? Mothers are special. Absolutely. So yeah. So that's the news though, guys. As it sits, I am going to head off to the gym. Again, make sure you get on over to the Patreon. The link is in the chat. And I'll be over on the Patreon doing a live video call in about 2 hours. So I will see you guys then. Peace.